This is so flavorful, yet so quick and easy. This is Crater. She's just been such a good inspiration for me when it comes to how I approach food. But she's basically really encourages you to eat whole-based food. I think that's what she calls it, or whole foods. And by that I mean veggies and proteins like tinned fish. It just makes the feeding myself process a lot easier. She just kind of puts a bunch of random things she has in her kitchen already into a bowl, and then she just has that for her breakfast or her dinner. There's no real rule to it, which I really like. I have been on tinned fish TikTok and I was influenced, so then when I went on my weekly food shop, I picked this one up, and it's nothing crazy amazing, but it is very delicious, and it's like a good way of getting your omega-3 in, and it's really good for your brain. My brain's been a bit slow lately, so I've been all about eating as much fish as I can. One thing I really want to do, and maybe we can go food shopping in a bit, I want to try different tinned fish in this video. And then I also have homemade kimchi. Now, I did not make this kimchi. This is kindly gifted by my friend. She made homemade kimchi and it is incredible. And then I've got some chili oil, obviously. Apparently the chili oil in this isn't enough for me. And an avocado. So actually quite a lot of stuff that I already had in my fridge I'm just gonna put together. I've been doing this and it's been game-changing because it's taken off a lot of the load of okay, I don't know what to make and I have to go out and get the ingredients. Well, if I just buy a bunch of whole foods, it just makes the feeding myself process a lot easier. Would not recommend cutting on a plate. I don't know why I've decided to do that. Pop that in, very colorful. I'm just gonna go in with a little chili oil, just a little. That's basically it. That's my lunch sorted, and it took what, 5 minutes to do? And it's got all the goodies in it. That looks so fresh and delicious. Wow, this is so flavorful, yet so quick and easy. I didn't know what I was gonna have for lunch today, to be honest, but I had a bunch of these things in my fridge. So I think that's the biggest thing, is the more you cook, the more you get an understanding of what things you need just as staples in your fridge, so you can put things together on the fly. And the big one I've learned recently is always have tinned fish lying around. It's a game changer. So we will be buying many more in this week's food shop. For my side, I'm gonna be having some kimchi. That has some kick to it, I bloody love it. Kimchi is really good for your gut, and it also really tastes good, so it's like a win-win for me. Also, Greg is back. You guys seem to really like Greg. He is great at getting really cool shots, so Greg is here to stay. I'm getting better at figuring out how to use him, and I just really like him. I think he's a great addition to the channel. It was actually quite cute reading all the comments about Greg and how much you guys enjoy him, and I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner, because it's such a good way to film the food shots. I want to at some point go out for a walk, because I feel like it's very easy for me to just spend the whole day in the flat, and so I don't get much movement in, and I really do want to do that. I also need to do a food shop, mainly want to browse and look at tinned fish. But first, let's finish food. So good. Also, I have a container filled with Mexican candy. My friend is Mexican and she went to Mexico and she brought back so many different sweets for me to try, which I just think is the cutest thing ever. Seriously, my friends just gift me food and I love them for it. Oh my gosh, she gave me so many different ones. But this is the one I'm gravitating to now. It smells like both chocolatey and tamarindy, so... Oh, very tangy, but quite the experience. Oh my God, some of the packaging is so cool. Look at this. That looks so fun. Let's now do a food shop and then figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. I think I know what I want, but let's see. I'm in Central and I'm gonna pop into Whole Foods really quick because I wanna check out their tinned fish selection because apparently they have really cool brands. I also wanna get kale because I wanna try making a kale pasta sauce. I wanna find really leafy greeny kale, sliced green kale. I think this will do the job. Let's pop that in. I feel like I always need garlic, so maybe I should get some garlic and some onions. Let's go have a look at the tinned fish. This is the thing I've been most excited for. Let's go. If I was tinned fish, where would I be? Okay, I see it. This seems to be the brand of choice here. I think what really sells this to me is the packaging. It's just so pretty. Got white tuna in olive oil. That sounds quite nice. Is it just tuna though? I was hoping there would be more different variety of fish options. Unless I can't see it, but everything I see here is tuna, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping to try different types of fishes. Maybe I'll just get one of the tuna cans and just try it out. I'm so confused. I thought there'd be more variety, but I guess not. I've now come to Japan Center because it was nearby, because I want to make Thai green curry for the first time, and I'm hoping they have the products in here. I don't know, because it's obviously aimed at Japanese food, and the ingredients I want are very authentic to Thai food. I'm also confused. This is the way in? They've changed the store since I've last been here. It's now much smaller, so I don't know. No luck there. They've completely changed the store layout, which is a shame because I really liked it when it was a bigger store and you can go downstairs. I think the nearest Thai supermarket is in Camden. Let's go there and there'll be loads of options for me to pick things from. I am here and I have no idea if the store is actually open or not. God, I'm having a real meal today, aren't I? Oh, I think it is. Ooh, I already found the thing that I'm looking for. This is a curry paste that was recommended, and this was the coconut milk that was recommended. Gonna get the rest of the veggies here. Oh, the peppers smell so good. Oh no, I feel like this can opener just doesn't work. Oh no. Every can should have one of those foldable things. There's no reason for this. Oh, okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Maybe you're meant to do it from the side. Oh no, you're not. No, definitely not. Come on. Gosh, this is a whole workout. I think we've opened it. You know what I was really surprised with? There's no lemongrass in the recipe. And for some reason I thought Thai green curry had lemongrass in it. I have been really enjoying evenings like this lately, where I will just put YouTube on and just be in the kitchen, take my time, cooking recipes, whatever I feel like having. Before we get into the cooking, I want to try this. So this is tuna in olive oil. And I thought we could try it with some crackers. And I have this hot sauce I picked up from the Mexican supermarket. Ooh, this could be the first time I try it. It smells very strong and vinegary. They remind me of the crisps I had in the Baltics. The crisps they have there, they're like really long. Oh, yep, why do I keep doing that? I don't know. Got olive oil all over. I wanted to get like a good shot for you guys, but that was not the best way to do that. I'm gonna put a little bit of, okay, that's quite a lot. Wow, that hot sauce, it's quite spicy. That's really nice. Now that I've had my snack, we're gonna start cooking the Thai green curry. And it's actually a lot easier than I thought it was, so let's give it a try. So when I looked at the recipe, they really recommended this brand for the green curry paste. And then this was a coconut milk they recommended. I wasn't expecting it to be as thick as it is. It's quite thick and sweet. Oh my God, do I have sugar actually? I don't actually know. The question isn't do I have sugar, it's whether the sugar is in date. As with anything in my cupboards. I actually don't know where the date for this thing is. Can sugar go out of date? I think it's fine.
Best Thai green curry, and today we're showing you how to cook it like she does.
So the first thing I do is go in with the coconut milk. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to smell the way it does. It smells quite, well, smells quite green, quite strong, quite like dried fishy kind of. What is this? It's green chili. Oh, lemongrass. Okay, so this is where the lemongrass is. I was like, I knew there was lemongrass in Thai green curry. So this is green chili, lemongrass, garlic, salt, shrimp. Okay, so it is fishy. And lime peel. And cumin and turmeric and pepper. It said 1 spoon. Everyone's spoon is different. I'm gonna put this much in. I think that's a decent amount. Okay, I think they've just like really upped the saturation in the video because their green paste looks fluorescent. Mine looks like when you've had diarrhea. I need to put some salt in. I'm just gonna wing it. Classic. This is where I go wrong every time. A girl does not want to learn. And a tiny bit of sugar. No. I always do that and then I regret it, so I'm not gonna do that. Now I'm gonna go in with the chicken. Again, I didn't measure this out. I'm hoping this is the right amount. Lovely. So I have to cook this till it's tender. But so far it's looking quite exciting. Ooh. It does smell good. Oh, I heard it quite salty. It's got a little kick to it. I was gonna put some extra chilies in there, but I don't think it needs to. Finally, I am learning to taste as we go. Yeah, it needs more coconut milk. She's salty, but she good. That's good. Okay, I'm quite excited. I can make Thai green curry at home whenever I want. I don't even need to order takeout anymore. So now we're gonna go in with the peppers. Also, the recipe did not ask for this, but I'm also gonna add bean sprouts because I quite like bean sprouts. The more veggies, the better. Oh, I'm really excited about this, you know? The final step is just going in with some basil. Now we're done, guys. That's literally it. It's the easiest thing in the world. I've got sticky rice on a plate, which you can tell by the fact that it is barely moving. Oh, lovely. We got our first bite. Wow, that is creamy, it's spicy, it's flavorful, but it's not too intense. All the flavors kind of melt into one, which is when you know it's like a really good sign. This tastes almost like better than the ones I order. I guess I thought like only dishes you spent so much time on would taste good, but no, this is really good. Holy smokes. Wow. I want you guys to try this recipe because it's so good, holy smokes. If you do try it, can you comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think? Because I genuinely think this is like way better than some stuff I had in restaurants, to be honest. This was a really good one. Today the plan is to meal prep. This has been my go-to recipe whenever I want to meal prep and have something that I really like and enjoy throughout the week. It's my aubergine, butter bean and tomato dish. I actually showed it to you guys in a previous video, in my previous meal prep video, and everyone was asking what the recipe is. I'll be honest, I don't follow a strict recipe, but I will show you what I do, and then if you enjoy that, you know, give it a try. And these are the containers that I'm gonna put them in, and then I just freeze them in blocks. Again, I mentioned this in my meal prep video, but if you haven't watched it, these are these block containers that you can like put your leftovers in, and then you have like food for however long, because it's all frozen. If you are interested, I'll leave a link to these containers. These have been a game changer, and yes, I am still using them because they're really good. Also, I'm gonna meal prep salmon. So actually I might start off with this, and then we cook the dish later. For the salmon, I basically just season it and then put them in these freezer bags in the whatever portion I want. And then whenever I want salmon, I just gotta take that out and put it in the oven. And in the freezer these go. Now we're gonna make the dish. One thing I love about this dish is that it's all made basically in one pan. 120 milliliters of oil. We might be here for a little while. This recipe is basically in 2 steps. The first step is roasting the aubergine. Now I've got like one big aubergine that I've just sliced into thin slices like this. And we're basically just gonna caramelize it in the oil, which makes it really, really nice. I put like 1 medium to small onion and lots of garlic because I like a lot of garlic. Put some pepper and some salt. And then we want 60 milliliters of oil drizzled on top. And now we just mix it so like everything gets everywhere. So now I'm gonna put this in the oven for 20 minutes. And then when that's done, we put the butter beans and the tomatoes and the sauce on top, and then it's basically done. This may be too many tomatoes actually, but I don't want to waste it, so I'm putting it all in. You put the rest of the oil in, and for the sauce you can either put pesto in, which is what I usually do because it's already got all like the flavor stuff in it, or you can put tinned tomatoes so that it's more like juicy, but you already have tomatoes, or you can put tomato puree, tomato paste, and then I just add whatever seasoning I want to put in it. So you can put herbs in it, you can put black pepper. Also have some Italian style seasoning, because I love this stuff. Could I have chosen a bigger bowl? Absolutely, that would have made my life a lot easier. This gets me like 4 or 5 portions for half an hour worth of work. Oh, look at that. I burnt me aubergine. I have made this recipe so many times, and the one time I'm like, this is a recipe guys, I want to show you, it like burns. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a more crispier vibe. Sometimes you might like that. I've lowered the oven heat a bit because I think I got it wrong. So this is why I don't give specific recipes. Everything's now mixed up, and we're gonna try and put it in the oven for 15 minutes now. So in 15 minutes, we're done. She is a beauty. I feel like with my cooking, it turns out different every single time, which is a lovely surprise, maybe? I've let it cool down a bit. I'm gonna start putting them in the block containers. I think I might have it with quinoa. Those as a combination is actually quite nice. This is all ready to be frozen. So that's 4 meals. I don't have to think about now. We love to see it. These things are lifesavers. I have this so much, but I only have the sticky rice one. And I've noticed the last time I had the sticky rice one, I was bloating so bad. But I've been having brown rice as an alternative. I think I still might bloat, but it's not like painful. Whenever I have the sticky rice one, it just feels like a gas balloon in my belly. I think brown rice doesn't do that as much. Let's wash my rice before you guys tell me off for not washing rice. I have this habit, every time I go in the fridge, I snack on this box of chocolate that my friend got me. They're Polish chocolate, and I snack on these pickles. These are so good. These are very, very sweet, but very nice snack. But I'm getting distracted because that's not why we're here. I think I'm gonna have salmon, because that's already prepped and ready to go. So that'll take like 10 minutes in a pan. Or veg, I might just play it safe and have broccoli. We're keeping it very simple today. My stove has decided to stop working. I've got oil everywhere. It's a bit chaotic. Broccolis are looking all right. I overcooked the salmon to death. This is why I normally make it in the oven. Not bad. I feel like it's missing a sauce. It's a bit dry overall, but flavor-wise, it's quite nice. I was out this weekend and I came across a stall that had tinned fish. Not just any fish, sardines. And this is like all the rave at the moment because apparently sardines are really good for your skin. And as someone who never cared about sardines before, they've got me buying them. And these were not cheap. Some of them were like £6. Let's hope I don't regret that decision. So this is sardines in olive oil with lemon. Sardines and tomato sauce. This is sardines and chili. No shocker that I'm excited about that one. And then this one is sardines in olive oil. I've taken the package off, but that's a brand. That is delicious. It does look a lot more intimidating than it tastes. That's pretty good. Okay, so good news, I like sardines, which means we're off to a good start. Next, we're trying the chili one, the one I'm most excited about. Okay, this one does not want to open. Oh, getting oil and fish juice everywhere. Okay, these ones don't smell as appetizing, I'm not gonna lie. They also don't smell like chili oil. These are a bit smaller and they have a tail on them, which I don't know how I feel about, to be honest with you. Are you supposed to eat the tail, I suppose? You are, if they put it in. I'm not as crazy about this one. It doesn't taste spicy to me at all. Oh, I did not chew on that properly. Holy crap, that just went down my esophagus. This one's okay. I'm not crazy about it. I prefer the first one more to this one. I say as I keep eating it. I think the next one I'm gonna try is the lemon one. First of all, much easier to open. Oh, we got big ones again. This one almost tastes a bit like cake, which is a wild thing to say. It definitely does taste like fish, but the lemon is confusing my brain a bit and taking me down the lemon drizzle cake vibe. If you like lemon, you're gonna really like this one. This is not too lemony to the point where it's tangy. It's a bit more subtle, it's quite sweet, it's nice. And the final one is a tomato sauce one. Oh, it's quite saucy. It's interesting, every time I open a can, I get intimidated and have to start the whole process again. Even though I know it tastes fine because I've literally had it 3 times now. Oh gosh, it's also very hard to get out the can. Great skin, here I come. Oh, that's quite a strong one. It's just doing too much. We need to chill out. This one was my least favorite. What I realized with sardines is that less is more. My favorite ones were the ones which was like the lemon and the olive oil one, which didn't even have much to it. But it was definitely worth trying because I was so curious about this. It turns out sardines, although they look very intimidating, they actually taste really good. And if you're just trying it for the first time, I would try a more simpler mix. Don't go for the crazy seasoning ones because I think they're just a bit too much. Now that I know which ones I like, I might stock up on them, and if I have them regularly, I'd be curious to know what impact it makes on my skin and if there is a noticeable difference or if it is just like another myth. I am experimenting today. I have this bag of pasta, which I got from TK Maxx, and I mainly got it because I was really excited by how big the pasta shells were. Let's not drop it. But then I completely forgot all about it. And I checked the other day and the date goes very soon. So I went on TikTok to look at a bunch of recipes and I came across this kale one. I'll be honest, I don't even know if I like kale because sometimes kale tastes too much like kale. What I mean by that, it just tastes really green and earthy and I don't like that. Anyway, I saw this recipe and I really like the color of it. And I was like, you know what? I want to try making green pasta with big pasta shells. Also, it has lots of garlic in this recipe, so I like garlic. So I'm hoping the garlic will overpower. Anyway, the first thing you need to do is something called blanch kale. I've never heard of that word before, but blanching, I'm assuming means just like boiling in water and then putting it in cold water. So we're gonna do that. Oh, look at all that green goodness. Apparently we don't need any of it. That's our kale, that's our good stuff. Then we have another bowl that we're gonna fill with ice cubes. We need this to be very cold. It's an ice cube in the shape of the play button. How cute is that? Anyway, lots of them in. Fill it with water. I am assuming this is the part that is blanching. You put the kale back in here in the cold. Not really sure what this process does, but the recipe has asked for it. I'm assuming it should look something like this. I might not be a big fan of kale. I do like chili flakes and garlic, so I'm just gonna put a lot of that in there, but I feel like we can't go wrong. How much garlic is too much garlic? Beyonce says there's no such thing. Now it gets a bit more interesting. I have to put the blanched, am I saying that weird? Is it blanched or blanched? Look how much it's reduced to. That's like so much kale reduced to like barely anything. And then I'm gonna put the garlic and the oil in too.
Remove your garlic and set the oil aside to cool and then blanch your kale and chill.
Okay, the recipe has like 5 steps. I've already messed them up. So you put oil in a pan and you use a few garlic to till it softens. Then you get rid of the garlic and you just put the oil in here. But I ignored those steps and instead I put like a lot of garlic in there. So I'm making a completely different recipe now. I'm just going with what I feel like doing. This is a moment where everyone behind the screen starts screaming at me like, don't do this, Taz, you're ruining it. And I'm like, I know, but I'm still going. Listen, at least I'm sat away, okay? I don't know where the lid to this is. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, okay, I found it. I'm really struggling today, aren't I? Oh, it's the wrong way. Honestly, it's a miracle how I get through life, it really is. Oh, we're also meant to put lemon in it. I keep missing all these steps. Oh, these lemon are not great. Oh, the seed's gone in too, I don't want that. Uh-oh, okay. All I'm doing is just pushing them in deeper, so we love that. You know what, seed's good for me. Now I've got really oily hands, love that. Oh, there goes more seeds. Oh, this is exciting now. Feel like these flavors are gonna be quite good. Have I done this wrong? I'm so confused. Is this gonna turn on? I don't know, let's go for it. I might need to get a better blender, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well that didn't work. We love that. Let's try that again. I've loosened it up a bit. This is so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. It's not as runny as I hoped. It's not really giving sauce. It's giving mush. It is bright green and it is, ooh, it smells interesting. Right, let's put some more oil in this. More does it need, set? Let's see if that makes it a bit more like a sauce. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it, guys. It's quite interesting, quite nutty. I'm gonna have to put a lot of seasoning in this, I think. These are the pasta shells we're going for today. I'm not sure how many I need for this though. So my pasta is boiling. I'm just gonna go in with the sauce now. Look at that color. Wow. It's not as runny as I would have hoped, but maybe this is meant to be the texture, you know? It doesn't taste like kale at all, really. It's not super garlicky either though. Okay, it's kale. I take that back. I think it needs a bit more stronger flavors in it though. I'm gonna put garlic granules, some black pepper, and some Italian style herb seasoning, and also some chili flakes. Okay, a lot of chili flakes. I've gone a bit crazy with this. Wow, that's changed it a lot. It's quite salty now. Am I happy with it though? It is quite spicy actually. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I will never learn. It's quite nutty. Maybe it needs more lemon. Can't tell if I like it, guys. I feel like it's missing something, but I don't know what. That's frustrating. Does it need more garlic? Me, whenever I don't know anything, I'm just like, add more garlic. Oh, I think there's too many flavors in that now. Hopefully the pasta will soak it up though. I think these are now done. Mix it all up. Why does mine look sludgy and not aesthetic? Yes. They're reporting because this is a crime. I'm hoping somehow by some miracle it'll taste better than it looks, because look at that. Why does it look like that? Oh, I don't even know how to plate this aesthetically. Oh no, I'm really sad, guys. You know, we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, so let's give this a try. Presentation-wise, I'm not sold. Like if they gave this to me in a restaurant, I'd question it. I think I needed more oil or something, but it's all about the taste. No, this one did not deliver, probably because I didn't follow the recipe to a T. The flavors do not blend well together. I'm like tasting really strong lemon. I think the thing I was most worried about ended up not being an issue at all. I can't taste the kale, or if I can taste the kale, it's not so bad. The texture and the flavors are just not blending. It's not giving what I need it to give. This is exactly why people follow a recipe, because it probably would taste very differently if I got the balance and the ratio right. Anyway, that has been me cooking and trying a bunch of easy recipes this week. Some were massive success, some not so much, but we tried and I've learned, actually, I do like kale. I just need to learn how to season better. We're living and learning, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have any recipe suggestions for me to try, let me know. And that, thank you so much for watching. I love you lots. Please know they matter, and I shall see you guys next time. Okay, bye.